Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my August Boxycharm box unboxing and try on for you guys. And I'm just gonna go ahead and say it, this is the best box that I've received yet. Definitely the best one. Right, so before we get started on this video and I unbox and try on all the products for you guys, if you are not already, then please hit that subscribe button. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and we'll get started. Alright, so I got my Boxycharm yesterday and I'm so excited about all the products that came inside of it. I cannot wait to try them out. And whenever you open it up, you always get this card and it has the products that come in your box and the retail price for those. And this month's theme is Totally, and it's a cute little pink card. So I have no makeup on right now. I'm barefaced because the first product that I'm going to be using today is this Wander Face Oil. And it is retailed for $42 and it's just a glow ahead illuminating oil. So this is going to be in place of my primer today, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply it to my face. Okay, so it's a pink oil and it has a little bit of shimmer in it, it looks like. But whenever you put it on the face, the shimmer doesn't seem to be showing up, which is good because I really don't like glittery products unless I'm trying to go for like a glittery look. It doesn't have a scent to it. It might have a slight rose scent to it, but it's not that strong. Alright, so from first impressions of this, I really like it. It's not as oily as I thought it was going to be. It was more like a gel. And it really went into the skin. Like, my face does not feel oily at all, which is super good because I don't like a greasy, oily face. It made my face feel really smooth and it really absorbed into my skin really nicely. Alright, so I don't have any more face products besides a setting powder. So I'm just going to hop off camera really quick and I'm going to fill in my eyebrows, go ahead and apply some foundation and concealer. And then I'll be right back to show you what kind of powder I got in my box this month and how I like it and how I apply it. Alright, so I filled in my eyebrows and I applied my foundation and my concealer. I use Born This Way from Too Faced as my foundation. I use the Tarte Shape Tape, and then I use the Anastasia Brow Wiz for the brows. And now it's time to go in with the second product that I got in this month's box. Alright, so the setting powder that came in this month's box is this Becca Hydra Mist and Refresh Powder. This is the product that I am the most excited about that came in this box, as well as a mascara, which I will get to shortly. But I've heard so many good things about this powder, and I heard that whenever you apply it to your face, it feels wet and cold, which is weird because it is a powder. And I heard that it really feels like you're spraying yourself with like setting spray. So I'm really curious to know if it really feels like that and how I like it. But this retails for $39 and about to see what it's about. I just spilled all that powder like in my lap. Oops. Well, okay. Literally my lap is covered in powder right now. Alright, so I'm going to be taking my Jaclyn Hill brush. This is the JH01. I'm just going to pat it in the powder and just apply it all over my face. Okay, it really does feel wet and it's really weird. It's like, it doesn't really feel wet, it feels cold and refreshing. This is so cool. Apparently this powder is good to like keep in your purse and apply it on your face if you need to like touch up your makeup or if you're oily and you want to mattify your face. But oh my god, it really does feel cold. Alright, and it really set my face good. It doesn't feel sticky or tacky, so the powder really did work good. And I guess, I'm assuming this is just like a translucent powder because it doesn't have a shade on it. Yes, it says it's an ultra translucent refreshing powder that dusts on like mist and sets makeup to help extend your wear. Alright, so now that I have my face set, I'm going to jump into the eyeshadow using these eyeshadows that came in this month's box. These are from the brand Ace Beauty, and they retail for $25. So I guess they come in a duo set, so it's probably 2 for $25. And I guess Boxycharm messed up and they accidentally sent me 2 of the same shades, which I'm not complaining, so I got 3. But the shade is Cotton Candy and the shade is Ice Latte. They're really awkward colors. I'm not sure how I'm going to create a look using these 2 eyeshadows. I'm definitely going to have to pick up another palette to help me create a look using this, but I'm not sure how I'm going to incorporate both of these colors together. Alright, so this one is the Cotton Candy shade. I'm just going to swatch it for you guys. It has really good pigment. It's like a pink goldish kind of shade. It reminds me of a really intense blush color, honestly. And then this one is the Ice Latte one. And it's really pigmented as well. So these are the 2 shades that it came with. I don't know how I'm going to create a look using this, but I'm going to try to attempt to anyways. Alright, so for today, and using these 2 colors, I'm going to pick up this Pure Festival palette. And I am going to go in with the shade Epic, which is like an orange creamy shade. And I'm going to buff that all into my crease. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to be pondering on kind of look I'm going to create with those 2, but that is a good neutral little transition shade to get me started. Alright, so now that I have that shade all in my crease area, I'm going to pick up a little slanted crease brush and I'm going to apply the Hidden Desert shade, which is right here on the outer corner of my crease. Alright, so now going in with that same brush and a darker shade, the All Night shade in this palette, I'm going to really put this on my outer corner crease only and kind of bring it in a little bit into the outer corner as well and do like a little half eyeshadow little deal over here. Alright, so now I have my crease set up to apply these little things right here. And what I'm going to do is apply these with my fingers since they are so pigmented. I like applying a good pigmented product with my finger. Just going to dab this all over the base of my lid. And this stuff is so pigmented. It almost feels like a jelly kind of substance, if that makes sense. Like it doesn't feel powdery, it feels almost kind of wet, but it's not. That makes sense? I'm not sure if that even made sense at all. Okay, so I have that on the lid with the crease and everything and I really like it. It has a lot of glitter in it, which I mean I can tell that it does look like it has like gold shimmer, but it really has like chunks of gold glitter in it, which is really pretty and it's not patchy or anything. So okay, so it's definitely, let me see. Okay, it says it's a high pigmented soft shadow with a creamy texture. That's the word I was thinking of. It's creamy. It doesn't feel powdery. So now I'm going to go in with the Ice Latte shade and I'm just going to dab that on the center of my lid. So I have that Cotton Candy shade all over the base of my lid and then this is just going to stay strictly into the center of my lid. So I can tell that this eyeshadow is definitely going to be something that I use more than once, because I really like this shade and the way that it applies, it would be really easy to create like a really fast look, just throwing this all over your lid and then maybe throwing like a little darker shade in the crease. But this color is more my type versus the Cotton Candy shade. This is more like an everyday shade for me. Alright, so this is what the eyes are looking like right now. So now I'm just going to apply some shadow to my lower lash line. And what I'm going to do is just pick up those first 2 shades that I used. And I'm going in with the Epic and the Hidden Desert with a small little fluffy pencil brush. And I'm going to apply that all over my lower lash line. Alright, so I love this eyeshadow products. I'm really obsessed with the way that my eyeshadow looks. I'm definitely going to get on Ace Beauty's website after this and check out what other shades that those eyeshadows come in because they're really good. But now I'm just going to go in and line my eyes really fast with my Maybelline Precise All Day Liner. And then I'm going to share with you guys what kind of mascara came in this month's box and my thoughts on that. Alright, so my eyes are completely lined and now it's time to jump in with some mascara. And this is the Tarte Big Ego Mascara and it retails for $23. I'm obsessed with the packaging and how cute. It's like a neon hot pink mascara. And the best thing is it literally has a mascara one that is similar to the Better Than Sex by Too Faced mascara, which is my favorite mascara. But anyways, I'm just going to apply a couple of coats of this to my lashes really quick. Alright, so this was a really good mascara. It went on my eyelashes really nicely. It wasn't clumpy. It was really easy to use. And the packaging is like 100% like me. So I'm really excited about this. Like, I will need all my makeup to have this kind of packaging in it. Please and thank you. Okay, so I have one more product left and it is a lip product. So meanwhile, I'm going to hop off really quick. I'm going to bronze my face, add some blush, some highlighter, and I'm also going to add a little bit of highlighter on my brow bone as well. And then we will be jumping into the lips. Alright, so I'm completely done with my face makeup and now it's time to finish off this look by adding a pretty lip. And I'm going to be using this Steve Laurent lip liner in the shade Chic. And I'm just going to line my lips with this and then I'm going to add a different lipstick on top. But this lip liner retails for $15. Let's see. It is like a nude shade. Oh, well, it's not really nude. It's more of like a deep berry nudish kind of shade, if that makes sense. But feels a little dry on my hand, so I'm going to see how it applies on the lips. Hopefully it's not as dry. Alright, so it definitely was a little bit hard to apply. It was really good at lining the lips, but whenever I wanted to bring it onto the lips and use it as like an all over shade, it got a little bit of dry and was tugging on my lips, which is normal for lip liners. And I really do like this shade. But I'm just going to grab another lipstick. And this is the MAC in the shade Snob. And I'm going to apply this in the center of my lips to kind of give this lip look a little bit more depth. Okay, so I just took that pink shade, applied it into the center of my lids, and kind of patted it around with my finger to give it more of a pouty effect. And then after I applied that lipstick to it, it kind of made my lips feel a little bit better and not as dry as it did with that lip liner all over it. It kind of helped my lips feel a bit more hydrated and not as dry as it did with just that lip liner on. And if you wanted to, you could even add like a little lip gloss on top of this, but I like more of a matte lip, so I'm just going to leave it how it is right here. Alright, so that is it for all of the products that came in my August Boxycharm box. I'm so impressed. This is by far the best box that I've gotten yet. And I have been doing Boxycharm for about 1 year now. So out of all the boxes, this is my favorite. Mainly because I'm really excited about this Becca powder and this mascara. These two together just really outdid itself for the box. I do love the eyeshadows. The lip liner was okay. I really like that oil, and the lip liner was okay. It wasn't my favorite, but it wasn't the worst I've had either. But overall, it was a really good box. Alright, and I just totaled up all of the products for the retail price, and it came out to be $144 for all 5 of the products that I got this month, which is a super good deal because you only pay $21 each month to get this box. But that is it for this month's Boxycharm box of August. I hope you guys liked this video, and if you do, then please give me a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video.